as we left for Milwaukee, you know, I had this promise firmly from him. It would be minimum 4 years and maybe longer, and yet it wasn't. When he came with that request to release him, it was 10 days before Easter. And in the process of him converting, we both lost a number of friends. Yep. He was not the only one that lost friends. And it was very difficult to know how can our marriage survive this, because
you were a long way from family.
Yeah. A long way from family. And if I felt like if I revealed the depth of my pain and anguish to either family, they would rally to my side, which it wasn't about sides. And I didn't know if our marriage could survive that. And so it was very hard. I remember writing in my prayer journal, who can I go to, Lord? And do not tell me Mary and the saints. You know? That's not what I'm going to do. But you know, I would hear this little jingle, and I recognized that they were rosary beads. And Scott would go out the door, having had a difficult conversation with me, and here he's going to take a lovely little walk with Mary, and you know, and then have to come back in the house to deal with me. And it was so hard. I mean, to feel jealous of Mary. How do I compete, you know, in a sense? And the turning point for me really in large measure came through the challenge of my own dad, which he had no intention of trying to encourage me in the direction of the Catholic Church, but he said to me, do you pray every day the prayer I pray, Lord, I will go wherever you want me to go. I will say whatever you want me to say. I will do whatever you want me to say, do, and I will give away whatever you want me to give away. And a little sarcastically, I said, no, Dad, I don't pray that prayer these days. That would mean becoming Catholic. And he said, oh, honey, this has to do with Jesus being Lord of your life. And he said, if you can't pray that, pray for the grace to pray that prayer. And it was 30 days. I had jotted it down in my journal, 30 days that I just prayed for the grace to be able to relinquish my life again completely to him. And the beautiful thing is that what God did was, instead of locking my heart away, which was my fear, he showed me I was the one who had caged myself, and he was unlocking the door. And all of a sudden there was joy in discovery and reading. I mean, it was a mix. It was, I did not want to become Catholic, you know? And it was not like, well, wasn't Scott smart enough to convert you? It wasn't about brains, because your heart has to be there. But anyway, this is much longer than 5 minutes. But I'm grateful there has absolutely never been one moment that I have said, I am so sorry I did that.
Yeah. Well, not a moment of regret.
No.
Yeah, and